Hi, this is Paul at PATools, and in this video we're looking at the printing setup within the PATools XL Toolbox. The easiest way to see this in operation is to look at an example. Have you ever received from somebody else or created a spreadsheet, perhaps a little bit like this one in front of us, and when you send it to someone and they want to print it, or you receive it and you want to print it, it comes out something like this. So you've got 3 different pages, and on pages 2 and 3 you can't see the index on the left here, the region. So what this tool does is it allows you with just 2 or 3 clicks to set up printing so that it looks very professional and tidy. So if we go to printing setup here, normally you'll want to just set up and fit to multiple pages like this. So you just click on that and it will tell you when it's done it. And in the case that we're looking at here, it'll clearly need to be landscape. So we go for landscape as well. We do close. And now if we look at a print preview, we'll see that not only does it fit very nicely on one page, at the top it says page 1 of 1, and at the bottom it's got the file name, tab name, and a date and timestamp. So that looks very professional, and it just took 2 or 3 clicks to get that set up. And that will actually work for most of your spreadsheets. If we look at full sales here, this is the same sort of thing, but it goes on much further. So again, if you send this out or if you receive it and someone hits print without checking, this is what they're going to get. And you get pages here with just pure numbers, and it really doesn't look very good, and it's not very helpful. So we go to printing setup, set and fit to multiple pages. Yes, we think it's going to go on to be landscape, and let's have a look at that now. That looks better. Again, it's got all of this, it's fitting one page across, but the problem is that the second page is still missing the month at the top here. So we do close print preview, and now we use the other little thing in here, printing setup, set rows to print at the top of each page. And we click on that, and we can select rows 1 to 3, for example, or you can just type in here 1:3 to set it 1 to 3 and do OK, or you can just set some cells, doesn't matter what, like that, D1 to H3, anything like that, or those 3 or these 3, and it will just automatically set it as being rows 1 to 3 and ignore columns. So if we do that, and now we do close. Now let's have a look. That looks much better. The second page, region 49 on, now has got the title and it's got the month numbers. And if we wanted to change that a little bit more, we could go to set rows to print at the top of each page, and we could say all we want is this row printed, row 3 to 3. So let's go and have a look at that now. So the second row now has got the month numbers but hasn't got rows 1 and 2 showing sales and blank. So that's very, very powerful. And the additional thing that you should notice that you can do more than one sheet at one time. So if we wanted all 4 on here, we knew they were all going to be landscape and they all wanted to be like that, we just select them all, do printing setup, set and fit to multiple pages, and it will go and set all 4 tabs. Takes a little bit longer, but there you go, it's done. Set them all to landscape, and they've all been set to landscape. And just to show you that in operation, if we do set and fit to one page, and wait for it, there we go, and close. Now if we go back to the full sales page, this should now be fitting on one page, which it wasn't a minute ago, and it is. So do you know how to select multiple tabs? You click on one. If you hold down the Shift key and click on this one, it selects everything in between. And if I want to select just single tabs, hold down the Control key, and that now selects that tab and that one. If I hold down the Control key and click this one, it selected those 3, but not this one. So you use Control to select multiple tabs. If you want to select them individually, or if you want to range from and to, hold down Shift from there to there. And that is printing setup. I hope you find it as useful as we do. Thank you for watching.